Welcome to the Collaborative Resource Hub by Wellness Provisions. I'm Amy McBride, owner of Wellness Provisions, the most badass wellness business. You're tuning in to the Delay Dying Blog podcast edition because who wants to read when you can have someone read to you? Unless you like using your eyeballs, then catch every single essay over on the website. Just select ones, make it to the podcast. And if you're the pill popping type, no supplements, then Welly P has you covered. We supply rock and rollers with high quality supplements. We're a trustworthy place to go where you can essentially shop blindfolded. Last but not least, my legal disclaimer: nothing in this essay or the Collaborative Resource Hub substitutes medical advice. Please connect with your GP if you need medical guidance. These are my essays, my take on all things wellness, written to educate and inspire. Enjoy today's essay. What are the benefits of mushrooms? You're trudging through the forest, leaves crunching below your feet, twigs snapping. As you take a deep breath in, feel gratitude for the nature you're walking amongst. And as you exhale, you look to your left and notice a downed tree, dead, decaying, and adorned with mushrooms. Life sprouting from death. You stop and take a picture of the mushrooms, since you did not leave your phone in the car before starting the hike, like you should have, as to fully disconnect from the modern world. Then you slide your phone back into your pack and you hike forth, wondering to yourself, what are the benefits of mushrooms? All right, mushrooms are old, like super old. Reishi alone has been dated back to the Han Dynasty in China, 2,000 years ago. A revered book, Sheneng Ben Chaojing, the oldest Chinese herbal book known, lists reishi as the #1 most badass remedy, even leaving ginseng in the dust. Royalties believed reishi gave them eternal youth, and they're kind of onto something because this mushroom has since been scientifically studied to be supportive of basically the entire human body and all its organs and systems. Pretty impressive for fungus that grows on dead tree stumps, yeah? So now that you have a gist of what a beneficial mushroom can offer, let's unearth some cool facts about how they support our body, our mind, and our planet. I'll also take this moment to state the obvious. I'm not talking about psilocybin mushrooms that you trip out on. I'm talking about the nutrient-dense ones that offer an array of compounds to support human health and do not make you hallucinate. There's a time and a place for that, and it's not this essay. So, what are the benefits of mushrooms? Mushrooms and the body. So check it out. Humans share more DNA with mushrooms than with plants. What does that signify? The human body can easily utilize the beneficial compounds in mushrooms due to genetic similarity. Some mushrooms, like chaga, are supportive of epithelial cells, the tissue that lines your GI tract, bronchial tubes, your skin, and so on. Then you've got turkey tail, rich in prebiotics, which support the beneficial microflora in your gut, good food for the good bacteria so they continue to thrive. And if you're looking to curb a sweet tooth, maitake has been shown to help maintain healthy blood sugar levels already within normal range and support insulin sensitivity. Looking for lung support and to support athletic performance, cordyceps may augment oxygen uptake and support the body's natural metabolic systems and increase energy and stamina. Oh, and fun fact, cordyceps are actually a parasite using insects as hosts. But thank goodness for lab-grown mushrooms like Host Defense, whose mushrooms we sell, where they do not cultivate their cordyceps that way. Mushrooms and the mind. Brain fog, forgetting your keys, not retaining information you've read. Anxious. Yeah, common stuff these days. In other words, your brain may feel more like a butter knife than a freshly sharpened chef's knife. If you can relate, be prepared to get your mind blown. Lion's mane is renowned for supporting the brain and nervous system. It supports a balanced mood, promotes mental clarity and focus, and provides cerebral and nervous system support. And cordyceps may improve memory impairment by scavenging oxygen-free radicals and preventing oxidative damage, according to a study. And reishi, too, has neuroprotective properties, hence being known as the mushroom of immortality. Mushrooms and the planet. This is wicked cool. If you look up a TED Talk with Paul Stamets, the superstar mycologist who founded Host Defense, you're going to be amazed. So Paul participates in a ton of studies, and he shares one where there was an oil spill. They left one area as a control, and in the other, they put some mushroom spores and allowed them to proliferate. By the end of the study, the controlled area was still grody, and the mushroom area was rich with plants and insects because of the mushrooms. Mushrooms have this crazy awesome ability to absorb and digest toxins in our environment and act as a filter, so to speak. They have also been shown to transmute pesticides into less harmful compounds, remove heavy metals from brownfield sites, and break down plastic. Oh, and they're also saving the honeybee population one mushroom extract at a time. Nerding out. One last thing. What are the benefits of mushrooms? How about what are the benefits of mycelium? There is a lot of information out there and a lot of brands making mushroom supplements. I am of the belief that we benefit from both fruiting bodies, what you see above the ground, and mycelium, the roots of the mushroom. But get this, it's not common to include the mycelium. Some companies think it's a throwaway, but they couldn't be more wrong. Host Defense, the brand of mushrooms I stand behind and sell, grow their mushrooms in their lab in Washington State and use brown rice as their substrate or growing material, which then goes on to ferment during the mushroom growing process. According to Host Defense, recent research shows that 25% more genetic material is active during the mycelial stage as compared to the fruiting body stage. This means that more compounds that are beneficial to our health are created during the mycelium stage, and Host Defense harvests at peak performance when the active constituents are at their highest. Plus, lab analysis show that mycelium digests and converts the rice substrates into various rich compounds, including immune-supporting polysaccharides. There are a plethora of culture metabolites from the fermented rice substrate where the mycelium was grown that are packed with enzymes and prebiotics. In other words, you've got next level nutrients from this cultivation process. Must have mushrooms. If you're ready to add some totally bitchin' mushrooms into your life, you can grab some over on the Wellness Provisions shop page. And if you need help figuring out what exactly you need, just hit me up and I can help narrow down your options. As a wellness coach who specializes in supplements and holistic health, I'm here to make sure you're selecting the best remedies available and supporting your body in the most holistic ways possible. This could also include checking your stress levels before they wreck you, looking at your diet and making some tweaks before it wrecks you, and seeing if you're a glass half full or glass half empty kind of person. Just make sure there's a little water left in the glass either way so you can swallow your mushroom pills. If you're unsure where to begin, then book a wellness coaching session with me. I'm here, zero judgments, in a totally safe space. Over and out, Amy McBride, Wellness Provisions.
My life was a mess until I met Wellness Provisions.